Oh, it's working! Yay! Oh, please, Heather, leave things alone. Do not touch settings. Do not delete. Do not do anything. Just don't breathe as well. Okay, let's go. Now, yep. Okay, my Goodie Haul from Fibs in Melbourne. There we go. Right. Share on Twitter. Yes, off you go. Tooroo. Thank you very much. That's all good. Go back into chat. Goodie Haul. Right. Says I'm off air. I don't know why. Chat. URLs are on. Oh, I've got that. Oops. I didn't want that. No, go away. I'm logged in. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the setup's there and I am recording 2 minutes into it and I'll leave it at that for now. It says live on Twitter, but I'm not live. It says I'm off air. Interesting. Now I'm live. Okay, right, start broadcast. There we go, I'm live. Please put me in chat. Chat, wherever it is. Come back, I've lost chat. There we go. No. Yes, it's there. Good. Testing. Yes, I am there. Hello. Okay. Empty. Gone. Eaten every single one of them. Thank you very much, Janet. Thoroughly enjoyed these. Very good. You guys sport me rotten. I was blown away. And I'm not exactly sure about everything now. But look what I've got. I couldn't believe it. Nailed the colours. Absolutely beautiful. Love greens, blues, yellows, purple. That's just... Look what she made for me. Look. To Heather, much love. Janet, 4th, 27th, 18. And I'm just ecstatic. And what will I put in here? I don't know. Because this is special. This is very special. I was so ecstatic. The mechanics were fantastic. My car ran like a dream. And I know Melbourne, so I got down there, no worries whatsoever. I just had to do about 3 blocks around the apartment, leave my car in the laneway, run in, tell them, go and park in the no standing zone. Also probably drove about 40 metres down a one-way street going the wrong way, so I could quickly do a U-turn and park in a no standing zone. Run back, get the deep pay for my car park, and then go around the block again. And I finally got inside and said, guys, I'm here, come and get me. But it was so worth it. It was awesome. And this one, we have a planner glue pen. Now, I can't say I have seen these offhand in Australia, but this is awesome. So we have M&M's, which are all gone. Janet's journal, which I am ecstatic about. My planner gel pen, which is just fantastic. Now, I don't want to get this wrong. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It might be CB or Zandra. I can't remember, honestly, guys. And a beautiful pen. CB did give me these, I'm pretty sure. And the cards, they're gorgeous. They spoilt me. Hang on, I'll put the camera down for you guys. Now, I'm not even sure who's in here. Is chat working or not? I hope so. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know if I've lost chat or what's going on, so I'll just keep going. I'm sorry, because I deleted it and now I've had to set up my new account. The URL stream has changed, and I will try to talk slower for everybody. The seahorse, shells, these are awesome. The crab and the turtle. Gee, they nailed it. They really nailed it. Don't know me, these guys. I love the sea, love animals, nature, all just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Another shell. And the fish. Another fish. I don't know if I've lost chat. I had 3 viewers, now I've got 2. I'm not touching anything at the moment because I just got it going again. Oh, hello Cheshire. I can see I have got chat there. Fantastic. These guys sport me something chronic. Blew me away. Absolutely awesome. And the octopus. I can't wait to play with all this later. But a beautiful pack. Absolutely gorgeous. Now that's from CB, I'm pretty sure, I think. I don't want to get it wrong, I feel really embarrassed. And some beautiful stencils to play with. Just awesome. Two lovely cards. This one's from CB. Hi Heather, we are also happy that you are coming into Melbourne to visit with us. Yeah, that's before they met me though. It is one thing to chat online with someone, but much better to put a face and actually meet that person. Thank you for coming to see us. Thank you for having me. I had a blast. It was good. I'm sorry I made you walk about 7-8 blocks on Lonsdale Street. But we did find an art store and you got to look around. Poor Zandra with her knees. CB did amazingly. I just thought she was awesome. And I've got crook feet, but we all managed to get there. Yes, my feet were sore on the way home. My right foot driving was cramping all the way, but hey, it was worth it. I knew what I was in for. I couldn't care less. As long as everyone had a great time and I got to show people around. And once we got around Flinders Street and Melbourne Entertainments, like the Melbourne Art Gallery, and I knew where I was. I can go anywhere, but don't ask me the name of streets. And not every street has tram lines, so that was a bit of an issue for walking. But I was happy to pay for a taxi for those guys. They were just amazing. Hi, Lynn. And these are absolutely adorable. This one's from Janet. Hope you will enjoy your goodies. Oh, to say the least. Absolutely. Oh, this is from Zandra, sorry. To say the least, absolutely wonderful. Now, I think these were from Zandra as well. And a nice pack of these are going to be for my Zentangle. Absolutely. They're nice looking pencils. They sport me so much. And drawing tools, a blending pencil, which I haven't got. So that's all going to be for my Zentangle book, which I will get to in a moment. Distress crayons. Can't say I've seen these in Australia before. I don't know. Yes, I am recording, so everything's okay, so you can see it later. These are awesome. And I'm trying to talk slow. It's one of my faults. I do talk fast. Look at these. Like lipstick. Very nice colours. And some watercolour pencils. These are gorgeous. They are lovely pencils. Really nice pencils. I'll have to learn to use them properly, because I've never been a big watercolorer, but that will change. I'll do some Zantangles and play around. And I've picked this journal that I have. This is going to be, it's all dot to dot. So that's going to be my Zentangle book. I have decided. And this is from Zandra. This is amazing. I love this book. I had a read through. I can't wait to have a play. There we go, guys. I hope that's maybe a bit more. There we go. I know. Oh, I was blown away. They are gorgeous. Heaven forbid they put up with me for the day. But I'm glad I got to show them around. There's so much more I would like to them. Like, Melbourne Museum, the Melbourne Art Gallery. They said, oh, it's not fair. I haven't been there since I was a teenager for a school excursion. So I was happy to go through. But it was about them. It wasn't about me being happy. It was about them being in Melbourne and seeing as much as they could possibly see. And Paul, Zandra and CB walking around, you know, like, I was happy to go wherever they wanted to go and do whatever they wanted to do. And we got off the tram, and luckily straight across the road in Hosier Lane was one of the art streets. And I know they're in little laneways, but I just don't know the name. But we found them, which is really great. So you saw some photos. They took photos. My phone is 3.5 years old and the battery was dying. So I'm going to be up for a new phone very soon, which are very expensive, as you know. So I wanted to take so many more photos, but I couldn't. It was just draining the phone. By the time we got back to the apartment, I was down to 32%. So that wasn't real good. This book is brilliant. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can't wait to play with this. Thank you very much, Zandra. And they should be back in, well, they're going back to Jen's at the moment. And have a sleep. I imagine they had a big night last night. At 11 o'clock last night, they were still waiting for dessert. So by the time they got back and packed up and everything, and then out of there at 4:15 or whatever in the morning, They'd be so tired. What an awesome book. I don't know if any of you guys have this, or Jennifer. She's big on Zentangle. So maybe she has this book, but if not, highly worth it. It is a great book. Absolutely ecstatic with this. Thank you so much, Zandra. Big, big hugs to all of you guys. This is so cool. Sorry if there's flashing, because it's during the day, so it's a little bit hard, and the sun's out. You know the story, guys. I was looking at a great coastal road. Well, we have the Great Ocean Road, which is about an hour away from me. And it's... Oh, hi, Jennifer. How you going? See my Zentangle book, girl. Have you got this one? Z got me this. It's a big book, and it's absolutely awesome. Highly recommend this book. And I'll go through slow so you can see stuff. It's a big book, so I won't zoom in anymore. And yes, Jennifer, I love your advice, thank you. I played music because I don't usually have people at my streams, like one or two maybe. And I had a beautiful stream with Button a few weeks ago. So I just played music, and she popped out to help hubby, then came back, checked in, we had a chat, then she'd go again, come back. So I was just colouring, and I put some nice peaceful music on. But if I know that there's people watching or listening, I'm happy to tell you what colours and what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, it'll be on there 50,000 times if you all tweet it. You guys are great for letting... That's why if you watch my video when I do my quick tour of my property, I explain why. You can see why I left. I have so much to do out there. There's bark off the gum trees to rake up. There's the big pine tree that the limb broke, so I have to cut that up. I've got heaps to do, and that's why I left, because I've got Facebook. I've got my colouring book club page on Facebook. Then I had Twitter, Instagram, Ustream, YouTube, and you guys know how time consuming it can be, and posting the same pictures everywhere. I don't like to put things in people's faces, like an advertisement on the telly is just so in your face, and people do get sick of it, and they tend to mute or unfollow, so I don't like to do that. Oh, Jennifer. Alright. Zentangle. Jane Marbay. M-A-R-B-A-I-X. I don't know if it's pronounced. And that's the back of it. And the IBSN number. There you go. ISBN 978-1-4351-5683-8. And it's a fantastic book. Now, where was I? Not sure. And I love the back. I know, I can't wait to tangle too. All the chat's okay, Lynn. Are you having trouble? It's still there. Good girl, Jennifer. Thank you for that link. And, of course, Fibs in Melbourne got to see what our prices are like, because I bought FW inks before my car before the rats got to my car. And for 6 bottles, it was $68. Whereas you guys went to Hobby Lobby on clearance and got them for like $1.99. So it's crazy. But I had such a good time meeting up with the girls. It was fantastic to know. And I felt so privileged that they could come from America, and half of you guys live in America, and I got to meet them in person. So I feel so privileged. Look at this, is fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to play with this. I should go into town. I need to get some dog food. Oh, I love it. And there's heaps of animals in this book. If I talk too fast, guys, I'm sorry. I'm really conscious of it now. So I like the negative too. That looks really cool. And I have black paper. And I have Jelly Roll pens and white Posca pens and all sorts of stuff to play with. So I'll be able to do that. The book, oh, don't tell me that. Zandra got me this. Oh, if you mean the FW inks, yes, they are expensive. Everything's expensive in Australia. I would like to have gone to Eckersley's, but the girls are going to Eckersley's in Newcastle, which is up in New South Wales, up towards Jen. And they're all going to Brisbane as well. So they've got lots more to do. And I would like to have gone to Art House Direct if we caught the tram up. But there was so much. And Z and CB, you know, walking around with them. I was so conscious of those guys all day. The less we walked, the better. But we got on the tram. And I thought, that's Lonsdale Street just back there. We're heading out. And they wanted to go on the tram back around. I thought, oh, geez, if we go out further and there's no trams, we'll have to catch a taxi to get back. And I thought, we're best off getting off here. So we ended up walking all the way. So that was my fault. But 17,000 steps was a lot for Zandra with, you know, her knees and CB. But we had fun. Thank you, Lynn. These are cool. I'm going to be addicted to this. I love drawing and, oh, nailed it. It's like they know me so well. They absolutely nailed it. How cool. And I want, if I go to town today, I might get a couple of rubber stamps from Kaisercraft. And as you saw, the girls went to Kaisercraft down at Docklands. That was a major fail, that setup, that place, all the shops and all the food stores, everything, so much closed. It's in the city, but it's a bit of a hike to get there. And Etihad Stadium, which is Australian football, play there, and there's concerts at Etihad Stadium as well. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a major fail. So they're building apartments and renovating and doing a few other things as well. Oh, it was so funny. We wanted to go to Bender's art gallery or art place, whatever it was. And we had a bit of a hard time finding it. And eventually we did find it, thanks to a lovely lady in an art shop. And it's actually, we've got photos of in there walking around. And she helped us out. We found Bender's, but it was shut. CB's bashing on the door. It was so funny. And no one would come and answer. So the guy next door said, do you want to get in? So he helped us. And when we went there, here's Jen already at the door. She'd found the back door. So he let us in and we're walking around and having a good old time. And out of nowhere eventually turns up this bloke. And we're not supposed to be in there. And we got behind the scenes. It was so funny. And I didn't know, but there was another lady in there doing work as well. Because I found a book there, $25 for street art. And they got the details, so hopefully they'll be able to find that. But all the Melbourne street art, it was a good book. Had some cool stuff. So I might try and, yeah, they'll try and find that. Oh, there's so many animals. He is cute. Look at the patterns. And I love how it makes it so... I look at some and go, how did they... I mean, I can draw, but how did they do that? And then when you see it broken down, it's so easy. Really, really easy. So I love that. That's awesome. Oh, I love stuff like that. Zandra, darling, you nailed it. Absolutely nailed it, sweetie. Oh, they're beautiful people. Janet, Zandra, CB and Jen, they're lovely people. They have to be. They put up with me for the day. I wish they had taken a video of night time with the lights on out on the balcony, because it is beautiful. I'm a country person. I'd go nuts living there. But at night time with the lights, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the patterns in here are awesome. But the back of it as well. See, I look at that and think, how did they do that? But it's so easy. When you see the back. This is awesome. I gave, well, I had 3 mixed media for Janet CB, and I wasn't sure about CB, and from what I could make out, I think she likes butterflies, so I did a nature one for her. So hopefully they'll do a stream and you'll get to see their goodies. But the paint pours I left on the table for the taking, and they can squabble between themselves because I don't know who liked what, and I don't know their favourite colours or anything, but I hope they like what I gave them. And a card, you'll see it's got shaker in it, and it's a map of Australia, and it's got all little tiny kangaroos in it, and you can shake it. And some tissue paper that I thought was pretty cool for art journaling and like media. And I gave them paper made into a cone, and I put all chocolates in there for them. So I hope they eat all them. Oh, this is awesome. Awesome. Lots of animals in here, which I love. Lots of animals to do. And I've got ideas in my head. I've got stencils of dolphins and I think a rhino. Oh, heaps of stuff. So I'll get the stencils and I'll have a go at doing the Zentangles. Oh, and can you see that? Stupid me. I smoked cigarettes and I was at the Canara, which is over there. That's our fireplace in Australia. And I had the door open, having a cigarette, and I leant forward to get the remote and went straight on the door. Nice big patch of skin peeled straight off, and I had a big white patch. Anyway, that was, I think, last week, a few days before. It looks awful, but it's healing very well. I heal well. That's so cool. I hope no one else is streaming at the moment, because as you know, I don't like to stream when I know someone else has been is streaming. Because you guys have been streaming for years. I'm a pretty newbie. So the last thing I want to do is be streaming while someone else is. That, see, simple stuff. Oh, now I'm going to have fun. Awesome. It wasn't too bad actually. I put ice. I don't have the water to run for 10 minutes, so I put ice in a tea towel and put that on my arm. And it stung a bit, but it wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. Nowhere near as bad. And I don't like pain. I'm not one for pain. There we go. Alright. I'm so glad I'm back on Twitter, you guys. I missed you guys. I miss streaming. I miss knowing when you were streaming. There we go. Oh, there's some awesome stuff in here. It's so cute. Hi, Deb. Oh, yeah, I'm in love. I am in love. I love drawing, and now I love Zentangles. And reading the book, I understand. Like, I know mandalas and patterns and all that sort of thing, but like all these have got names to them, and learnt heaps just reading from the book. And the butterflies. Oh, it's going to be fun. This one here, oh, I must have deleted it off Facebook, but this girl had this piece of paper and she did something like that, and the pattern was awesome. But I must have deleted it by accident or something, because I was going to have a go at it, because it came up so cool. Maybe she was Zentangling and I just didn't know it at the time. Because it come up, yeah, it was like this, very similar to this. Different patterns, but that's what she was doing. And she started in the corner and just kept going. And then, oh, and it was awesome. I wish I had it. I did try and find it on YouTube, but it's pretty hard. I'll have to have another go. I'll look up Zentangles and see if I can find it. Oh, they're cool. How effective are these? So cool. Oops, sorry guys, I'm out of the picture. There we go. All sorts of ideas running through my head now. There we go. This will be a pretty quick stream, guys. It's just for my goodies. Flashed my goodies around. I am so ecstatic. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I think you'd love this book too, Jennifer. I thought of you straight away. But like I said, Zandra, you nailed it. And all of them, they spoilt me. I felt so spoilt. Awesome goodies. And see, I love goodies like this because you can play with them. You have them forever if you look after them. So even that, just at the back. That's so cool. There we go. It's a big book. I nearly died. I nearly died. No, don't know. Bye-bye. Sorry about the phone, not answering. They're probably a telemarketer, I don't know. Yeah, good book. If they're excited, they can ring again. 128 pages of awesomeness. And my pencils. Awesome. They are so cute. Oh. There we go. Look, this is just, yes, spoilt. Awesomeness. Whole lot of awesomeness. Oh my goodies. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Love, 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 love Janet. And I did say when she was coming over, bring one over. And I meant as in her, bring hers over and I could have a look. But she made me one. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I just wanted to check them out because I reckon they're fantastic. But I've got my very own now, which I will treasure forever. Well, I'm 52 soon, so yep, for however long. And I could do with more of those. They were yum. They're a very, very mild coffee. They're not strong. And I had a blast. There we go, guys. Just a sip of coffee, guys. It's just about going cold. Where's my notebook? Now, with me, I'm not just about colouring. Janet was funny. She said, oh, you're not just about colouring. No, I'm not just about colouring. I do colouring. I've been drawing all my life. I love mixed media. The idea of altering books that I spotted with that DD, that's what an idea. That's fantastic. So I do that as well now. Acrylic paint pours. Sumanagashi, that is fun. That's cool. And I left a pile for the Fibs to go through. They can pick out what they want. You can use them for journaling. It's paper marbling. And they come up really pretty, so they can fight over those. I've been drawing all my life. Brush lettering. Well, yep, I bought heaps of stuff for that. And I need to get back into that as well. I've got my chameleon pens to play with. Zangtangling now as well. What else? Oh, what else do I do? It's pretty much, yes, I think that's enough to keep me occupied with all the colouring books and everything that I've got. I know, I'm so excited when she gave me this. I love all of it so much. I'm a stationery freak. I don't joke when I say I'm a stationery hoarder and colour freak. I absolutely love it. And I was a good girl. We only went to one art shop while I was there. and I didn't buy anything. I was a good girl. Don't need it. Don't get it. And at the moment, now that I've got all my stuff made for the girls and they've got their prezzies and I've harrowed the paddock, if you watch my quick tour of my property, you'll see how much I have to do. But I harrowed the paddock and I tidied that up, and in a few days we are allowed to burn. So that means flat out busy. But I'm getting back on track. I just have to discipline myself. I have to sleep better instead of sitting up all night streaming and chatting and sleeping half the day and being exhausted and getting nothing done. I have to be a good girl and get my chores done first, and then I can play, which is what I used to be like. There's marks on that one. Zandra's too. Yeah, is that Eileen's mum not very well? Yes, I did, Lynn. I posted a quick tour of my property and the link is on Twitter and it's on YouTube. And I started about 6:30 last night. I had to do 3 takes because I forgot with the iPad moving away from the house. There's no internet, so it cut out. So I started again, and then something else happened, it cut out again. And the third time I just did it on my iPad on my normal video, and then brought it inside. And then I had to get on my computer and download it onto my computer and import it. And I took a little while to do that because I forgot how to import. And then after that, about 6:30 or so, I started uploading to YouTube, and hours later, for a 21-minute video, I just left it and went to bed. I thought I'll deal with it in the morning. When I get up, it should be done. So when I got up the next morning, it was done. And I woke up the computer from sleep and it said processing 0%. I thought, you're joking. And then all of a sudden it refreshed and it was there, it was done. So yes, it's on YouTube. But it took hours just for a 21-minute video. And the one thing I do like about Ustream, if they do upload from Ustream to YouTube, they're pretty quick. For 3-hour videos are pretty quick. But to download on my computer and upload, it takes hours. It could take 5 hours to do a 2.5 hour video. It takes forever. That's another reason why I really reopened my Ustream account too, because it does upload quicker. Sometimes they don't upload, but luck of the draw. And this one I'm in the process of doing now, and then I'll get on to this one. So this is my current project, and Clara's bringing a 3rd book out in October, so I can't wait for that. And with this book, I am doing them one by one. But I can't wait. If I ever get this book done, it would be so nice to just sit here and flick through. And he's quite pretty. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And my Minotaur. Oh, there you go. You can see him pretty good. I haven't done any more. I started him a month or so ago. And I'll get him done eventually. So guys, that's my goodie haul and my current projects. And you're quite welcome to watch my tour of my house, my property. And meet my girls, my 2 horses, and my dog, and my car, which I am so happy to have back. And what else? I haven't got any. I gave them all away. I haven't got any suminagashi. I will do suminagashi. I'll do a video on that because that is so fun to do. And it's just a tray of water and it has to be very still. And if you've got FW inks or alcohol inks of any sort, I think they all work. I even tried chameleon pen inks. And she said 100% cotton paper, but I just did whatever paper was. I had experimented with different sorts of paper, and they come up really cool. But Janet and CB and Zandra and Jen have got all them. So they might stream them, I don't know. They could even chuck them out for all I know. Oh, Night Dad, thank you for dropping by, sweetie. This is recorded and it will be on YouTube. And once I get off here, I will do that. So, I guess I'll go and leave you guys to your day and whoever else is streaming. I will upload this to YouTube. I shall go into town, I think, and get some dog food and a few things. And stay tuned because I don't just colour, I do other stuff as well. So, but it's just my time and USA time's a bit hard. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys are in bed. So we'll just go with the flow and see what happens. But thank you everybody for stopping by. And I hope you enjoyed my goodie haul, because I certainly have. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. And if you can find them and you're not allergic to peanuts or anything, anaphylactic, get some. They are mild coffee, they are yummy. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you very, very soon. I'm just about to stop record. Thanks, guys. Bye.